You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Stefan. You find me on Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gap.com. Most importantly, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. On this episode, I just wanted to discuss what's going on with the quote-unquote squads and their recent known supporters, right? Their most recent people who come out there and support their causes. And these people shouldn't be involved in American politics. And they choose to get involved in American politics when they couldn't worry about what's going on in their own country. The country's not doing that well, and they have to inject their own opinion in American politics. All right. In this article, I want to share with you guys what I mean about that. All right. Give me 1 second. It's going to show you what Donald Trump means to take care of your country before you come over here and try to improve our country or go back to where you come from. I don't see anything wrong with that comments. In this article right here by Breitbart, I'll leave a link in the description. Angela Merkel, Justin Trudeau back the squad. Like, why are you in this argument? Why don't you focus on your country? You have no part in this. All right, it said back the squad after Trump go back tweet. Right? They have no part in this. Why are they interjecting in their... Like, shouldn't you be worrying about your own country instead of worrying about America? Like, first of all, your country's not doing so well. Focus on your country rather than focus on America. These people are idiots. All right, let's read the article. World leaders are expressing a support for 4 far-left congresswomen in the wake of series of commitment in which President Donald Trump challenged the lawmaker to leave the United States if they continue to criticize the country. Exactly. If you don't like the country, you can always leave. He didn't tell them, get out. He say, if you don't like it, you can leave and come back when you want. All right, and make your places that your origin where you came from better, and then tell us how to do it. He didn't say, I want you out. He didn't put it in that kind of manner. I want you out. Get out. Get yourself out. Get out. He didn't say that. And people are blowing it out of proportion. These sensitive leftists right here. Sensitive, over emotional leftists. On Friday, German Chancellor Angela Merkel claimed that President Trump's remark about this squad made up of these women, AOC, Omar, Tlaib, Parsley, undermine American strength. Like, you're supposed to... What do you know about American strength? You're from German, all right? And people say, oh, they have their opinion. Yeah, they have an opinion, but you're an entirely different country. I don't think your opinion really matters. You're not American, all right? So also cited the stance of solidarity with the lawmakers. People are stupid. I distance myself with decided by standing in solidarity with women who were attacked, Merkel said. In her remark in a press conference in Berlin, according to CNN, U.S. strength lies exactly on the fact that people of very different nationality contribute to the strength of American people. President Trump on Sunday sent Democrats into a rage after calling freshman congresswomen to go back or fix the crime-infested places in which they came, which is a true statement. He since doubled down on the remark on Wednesday at a rally in Greensville, North Carolina, saying, I have suggested for these hateful extremists who is constantly trying to tear a country down, which is true. They never have anything good to say, always angry. That's why I said, hey, if you don't like it, you can leave. Let them leave, exactly. It's like saying you're in an environment that is very hostile to you, then you don't want to leave. Like, it wouldn't be a rational solution is to leave a place that you don't like. It's very common sense. These people lack common sense. These Democratic women, agent of chaos, right? If you don't like it, it's common sense that you would leave the place that you don't like. Well, this proved that they don't have common sense. They like to bicker, argue, and cause more damages than they really are creating any kind of unison. Right? At one point during the rally, some of the crowd broke out and chanting "Send her back." in reference to Omar, the president distanced himself from the most moment the following day, telling the reporter over office, I felt a little bit badly about it, but I will say this, I did not start speaking very quickly. I'm not happy with it. I disagree with it. But again, I don't say that they did. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, this soy boy right here, joined the Merkel denouncement of Donald Trump, commenting a conference of NATO Security General Jens Stoltenberg in Ottawa. This guy's a beta male, right? He's a self-proclaimed male feminist. Right? I don't give him any more credence than he should. I think Canadian and indeed people around the world know exactly what I think. Those comments Trudeau told reporters, that is not how we do things in Canada. Canada and Canadian, and as a Canadian, he added. British Prime Minister Theresa May also condemned the president's statement throughout her press office and completely unacceptable. What are you talking about? These people, these foreign policy come out and saying all these stuff. Like, come on, man. Worry about your country. In England, Theresa May, shouldn't you be worried about Brexit right now? Angela Merkel, shouldn't you be worrying about your shaking condition? Trudeau, shouldn't you be worrying about your high taxes in your country? People are disavowing you. All right, that's why I don't get about these politicians. They have no reason to be in this kind of argument. All right, and the same statement that Trump said about this country apply to them as well too. All right, get out of our business. You got nothing to be in our affairs. So why are you doing this stuff? All right, maybe some of these Democrat liberals should move to their country and try to make their country better. All right, how would they feel like? How would they feel like if these person like Omar, AOC, Tlab, and Presley go to Germany, Canada, and said Canada is a waste up, or say Germany is a waste up, right? And always angry and bash Germany and bash Canada. How would they feel, right? They would say they would be in the same situation. Like, first of all, you come to our country. Why don't you go back to your country and fix your mess first before you come to our country and said our country's a dump, right? They're hypocrites. They're basically hypocrites. That's what they are. And Theresa May, what if these four horsemen of the apocalypse come to England and start bashing England, say you guys not doing right? Wouldn't you be in a position to say, you know what, you should go back to your country and fix your country as well? Right? These people are hypocrites. But anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. I would like to know what your stance on this. Because of what I'm saying, YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. That means I can say what I want without be bound by any outside interference, right? If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe, because when you like, share, and subscribe, it encourages you to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate YouTube algorithm. When I saturate YouTube algorithm, it make my video more expansive to a broader audience. Within those audience, I might enlighten them to think for yourself, because that's the point of this channel, to get you to think for yourself and not be a group thinker. Group thinking is socialism, Marxism, communism, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, Democratic Party. Those are group thinkers. They come up with policy that affect people's life. People who think individually don't affect other people's life, right? And that's an incentive for me. That's what I like. People who don't involve themselves in my life, in my choice in my life, all right? Because of that, I'm not taking any donations, all right? Because it's more of an incentive for me to get you to think for yourself than take anything from you. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. I know your time is very precious, and I try to waste your time. Thanks for listening, and you guys have a good day. Peace.